and by that I mean calling down the angels. The original Almadel was a tabletop device made entirely of wax. This was an ingenious design. The square slab of wax had holes at each corner through which the 4 candles were inserted, leaving enough length below to raise the little platform high enough so that a small incense burner could be placed beneath it, from where the incense fumes could rise through another set of holes to envelop the crystal shoe stone in mysterious tendrils of fragrant smoke, thus adding to the hypnotic effect. As with the Goetia, the secrets of the Almadel were not clearly explained in the Lemegeton. I had to use equal measures of scholarship and inspiration to reconstruct and fine-tune the system, but the effort was certainly worth the trouble, because the Almadel angels control the Goetia spirits. I know that statement may be surprising to some magical scholars who never look beyond, to quote Cornelius Agrippa again, what is writ in the bare letters. The Almadel's angels are not arranged in an ascending hierarchy. They are attributed to the 4 quarters and the 12 signs of the zodiac, with each of the 4 quarters governing the 3 astrological signs particular to its nature. In other words, the signs of air, fire, water, and earth, which we know are governed by the 4 great archangels of the quarters, Raphael, Michael, Gabriel, and Oriel. Realizing this, we can simply disregard the late 17th century hodgepodge of garbled angelic names the Lemegeton's scribe has attributed to these altitudes, and thus restore the Almadel system to its full power and purpose, as shown here in our master mandala. Each of the 4 great archangels of the quarters empower 3 sets of 6 Shimon Farash angels, who in turn control 3 sets of 6 counterpart Goetia spirits, which are distributed, 2 to each of the 36 decans, or 10-degree divisions of an astrological sign. This occurs in similar order all around the zodiac. If you find this confusing at first glance, you can study the Master Mandala in the companion book to this video, the Book of Solomon's Magic. The design may appear complicated, but it is actually quite simple and easy to work with. You will note that our modern Almadel is combined with the traditional double cube altar. We have shielded the candles at the 4 corners, and an incense chamber below has been added, with slots cut around the central compass rose to allow the rising smoke to surround our crystal shoe stone, which is placed on our master mandala that unifies the Goetia and Almadel systems in one all-encompassing design. Notice that we've placed low stools around the foot of the altar so that 4 or more people may sit and gaze up at the smoke-shrouded crystal haloed in spectral light, with nothing else in their field of vision. Now, let's see how this works in actual practice. Before every magical operation, whether of invocation or evocation, we open our circle and call down the archangelic guardians of the quarters with a Golden Dawn-style invoking ritual of the Lesser Pentagram, and, at the conclusion of the ceremony, we will employ the banishing version of the same rite to close and seal the gateway between the worlds.
Ata, Malkut, Vegabura, Vegaduda, Neolam, Om. Amasha O. Adonai. Ahea. Ata, Gabor, Leolam, Adonai. Before me, Raphael. Behind me, Gabriel. At my right hand, Michael. At my left hand, Oriel. Around us flame the pentagrams. Above us shines the six-rayed star. Ata, Malkut, Vegabura, Vegadula, Leolam, Om.
We call thee, great Archangel Raphael, in the name of Tetragrammaton, Amashao. Come to us, O guardian of the Eastern Quadrant, master teacher, loving healer, wielder of the sword of truth, and lord of the aerial realm. Come, we beseech thy presence here upon this holy table. Shine forth from this pellucid crystal. Grant us a glimpse of thy glory and a whisper of thy wisdom. Raphael, 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 Raphael. As the soft chanting continues, each person around the circle will invoke in his or her turn until the altar top is haloed with an electric blue aura of astral energy, shot through with golden rays of light. Then you know you are on holy ground, and the angel may speak through any one of you. You may not see Raphael in the crystal, but you will certainly sense his presence. You will feel his power, and his voice will speak within you. Until you have made such a connection and established such a bond with all four of the archangels, you must not venture further into the darker realms of Solomon's magic.
Great Archangel Michael, guardian of the southern quadrant, master of the sacred lands, warrior and defender, lord of the realm of fire, come, grant us a measure of thy power and a warning of any dangers that might lie before us.
Great Archangel Gabriel, guardian of the western quadrant, Lady of the waters and mistress of the Holy Grail, quicken within us the faculties of sympathy and of intuition. Grant us a glimpse of thy mystic grace and an oracle from thy vast dark ocean of understanding. Great Archangel Auriel, guardian of the northern quadrant, Lady of the earth, and mistress of the holy pantacle of art, bring us in harmony with nature's cycle, and make fertile all our just desires. Bestow upon us thy love, and lead us unto thy treasures. In the name of Adonai, Haaretz, Auriel.